The North Dakota Class B Region 2 tournament wrapping up today in Mayville. Top-seeded Thompson taking on Mayport CG for the second straight day after the Patriots fought off elimination with a win over Hatton Northwood earlier in the day. It's the Patriots opening up the scoring in the top of the first inning of this one. Jacob Hutter chops this one into left field to get on base. Ethan Bergstrom held up at third, but the throw goes long and he gets the green light. Bergstrom crossing home plate to give the Patriots a 1-0 lead. The Tommies take that lead right back with a pair of bases loaded walks in the bottom of that same inning and add more now in the second. A wild pitch brings Connor Welsh home to add some cushion to that Thompson lead. They're up 3-1 and make it a 3-run lead as Tyler Cunningham steals home on the next wild pitch. Tommies clinching the region title with the 5-1 win at Scott Berry Field. They head to Fargo for state next week. Out to Bismarck for day one of the high school state track and field events. We begin in the girls Class A long jump. There was no denying Fargo Davies' Cece Debum. She takes top honors with a leap of 19 feet and 1 inch, nearly 9 inches ahead of the second place finisher. Staying in the field, the girls Class B high jump would come down to 3 competitors, and on her third and final attempt, Ellendale's Kaylin Slavoski gets it done at 5 feet 2 inches. She's your state champion. Taking it to the track, only 4 finals this evening. All were the 3,200-meter run, starting off in the Class A boys race, and it would come down to Cheyenne's Caden Johnson and Aiden Johnson. Caden, your winner by nearly 2 seconds. Shifting to the girls race, the final race of the night in Class A, perhaps the biggest comeback. Williston's Eleni Lovgren turns it on the final lap. She'd hold off Watford City's Jalen Ogle at 11 minutes 8.99 seconds. You'll love to see it. The big hug at the finish line. Action continues tomorrow. We'll have highlights and scores as they start to take shape. Now the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks wrap up their first home series of the season tonight, looking for a sweep over Milwaukee. They clinched the series last night with a tight 3-1 final, and the Redhawks have a 1-0 lead in the top of the third of this one. But a familiar name starts a rally for Milwaukee. Correll Prime, traded at the end of last year, ties the game up with the sac fly. Milkmen finished their side of the frame with a 4-1 lead, but the Redhawks aren't going anywhere. Leo Pena brings in the first of 4 in the bottom of the third, plating Peter Maris on the shot to left. John Silviano follows that up with a chop to first. Fielder's choice goes home, but the throw goes wild, and Manny Boscan scores, and Drew Ward follows, sliding home to tie it up at 4. Next man up, well, brings Pena around. Christian Correa sneaks one past 5 and 6 here. Pena trots in clean, and the Redhawks have a 5-4 lead after Milkmen tie it back up in the 6th. But a Correa sac fly in the 7th gives the Hawks the lead they need. They finish it 7-5 to take the sweep. They're back on the road this weekend. The Twins had a 2-run lead heading into the 8th when the Royals rallied. A pair of doubles put Kansas City on top, and the Twins failed to answer despite some opportunities. They dropped their second straight with the 3-2 final. And from the Summit League baseball tournament, top-seeded North Dakota State fell 10-2. They'll see South Dakota State tomorrow at 12:05 to fight off elimination. The Jackrabbits falling to second-seeded Oral Roberts 9-4. Not exactly the opening round that we were expecting from the Summit League champions and the defending Summit League tournament champs, but they've got time. It's double elimination.
Not done yet.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Beth.